Two teen girls are in the hospital after being shot in downtown St. Louis over the weekend. Now Elliot Davis is talking to community and government leaders who say the city hasn't done enough about the youth violence downtown and elsewhere, what they see as the cause of the trouble and the solutions. That is tonight's You Paid For It.
Way too many young victims of violence in 2022 in St. Louis. So far this year, 50 young people, 17 and under, have been shot. 4 have been murdered. The St. Louis Urban League gets your tax dollars for its part in the Cure Violence program that tries to de-escalate violence among young folks and others. The head of the Urban League, Mike McMillan, tries to put the problem in perspective.
We just had graduation season. So the huge majority of our people are graduating from high school and they're going on to some level of career or technical college or university. So you're dealing with a small group of people, of course, that are causing a huge amount of issues and problems.
For their part in trying to head off violence, the Urban League gets government funds to actually go into neighborhoods, look for people with mental health problems and joblessness, lack of education, and other issues to try to help turn their lives around and help turn them away from crime. He admits not enough is being done.
Of course, we all know poverty and lack of opportunity and jobs, and then the culture, sadly, that we're living in that has been celebrating violence just adds to it.
St. Louis Alderman Brandon Bosley once called for bringing in the National Guard to patrol high crime areas to reduce crime.
At the time where I called for the National Guard, it would have been, I believe, a good preventative measure at that particular time because it was a turning point. Right now, things have already turned.
Is the city dropping the ball now
Absolutely.
on dealing with these kids?
Absolutely. If we get these kids early and we give them something to do, we put them inside of these rec facilities and actually put money inside of teaching them something, then you get a chance to tell them something. You can't tell them nothing right now because they don't know you. They don't want to talk to us.
Affinia CEO Dr. Kendra Holmes thinks the COVID pandemic may be behind the spike in violence among kids.
How did the pandemic impact children? How could that cause more juvenile crime when we had juvenile crime before the pandemic ever hit?
There are certain children who were disproportionately impacted by COVID-19, and those are minority children, underserved children. And many of those children lost loved ones in their families, oftentimes a parent or a grandparent. A lot of individuals are dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder as a result of seeing the toll of the pandemic.
So far, we spent tens of millions of dollars over the years trying to address the problem of juvenile violence. I'll let you know if officials come up with any new ideas to try to address the violence that's claiming way too many young victims. Elliot Davis, Fox 2 News.